Should Mara Jade Skywalker be canon? Mara Jade is one of the most iconic characters introduced in the Star Wars expanded universe. She was handpicked by Emperor Palpatine at a young age due to her innate force sensitivity and potential, trained to be the Emperor's hand, a position that means a personal assassin and agent loyal only to Emperor Palpatine. Mara's role as the Emperor's hand was unique. She operated in the shadows, unknown to most of the Empire's hierarchy, including Darth Vader. The Emperor gave her missions directly, often through force visions, making her one of his most trusted and efficient enforcers. She carried out her duties with unwavering loyalty, believing in the righteousness of her cause and the absolute power of her master. One of the most pivotal moments in Mara Jade's life was her mission against Luke Skywalker, a task personally assigned to her by Emperor Palpatine. Following the Emperor's death at the Battle of Endor, Mara was consumed by the final command from Palpatine.
You will kill Luke Skywalker.
This directive haunted her, becoming an obsession that shaped much of her life after the fall of the Empire. Mara's mission against Luke was not straightforward. Despite her skills and training, Mara was forced to hide her true identity and past, eventually working as a smuggler. It was this time as a smuggler where she would encounter Luke Skywalker in a significant way. Their initial encounters were fraught with tension and hostility. Mara's deep-seated hatred for Luke, fueled by the Emperor's last command, clashed with the reality of the man she met. Luke was not the enemy she had envisioned, but a hero fighting for peace and justice in the galaxy. Over time, through various adventures and missions together, the foundation of trust and respect was laid between them. Mara struggled with her ingrained mission to kill Luke and her growing realization that her loyalty to the dead Emperor might have been misplaced. The turning point came when Mara and Luke were forced to cooperate to survive multiple threats, including those from the remnants of the Empire and other dark side users. Through these trials, Mara began to question the Emperor's manipulation and her own purpose. Ultimately, it was her decision to let go of her past and the Emperor's final command that allowed her to forge a new identity. Instead of killing Luke Skywalker, Mara Jade saved him, both literally and figuratively, helping to fend off threats to his life and in the process, finding redemption. Her transition from sworn enemy to a trusted ally and eventually the wife of Luke Skywalker is one of the most compelling narratives in the Star Wars expanded universe. Their marriage was a pivotal event, not just for them as individuals, but for the entire galaxy. It symbolized the unity of two powerful Force users from seemingly opposite backgrounds, embodying the potential for reconciliation and peace in the galaxy, often torn apart by conflict. Luke, the Jedi Master striving to rebuild the Jedi Order, and Mara, the former Emperor's hand, seeking her place in a post-Empire galaxy, found common ground and purpose in their union. Their marriage was built on a foundation of shared ideals, a commitment to the Force, and a deep, abiding love for each other. That's enough of her backstory. Should she return to canon? Mara Jade is a beloved character among many Star Wars fans. The reintroduction of Mara Jade would require thoughtful storytelling to fit her seamlessly into the existing narrative framework, respecting her character's depth and significance to fans while adapting her story to fit the new canon. This can involve new stories that parallel her original EU arc, or a completely reimagined role that aligns with the direction of the current Star Wars universe. The success of characters like Thrawn, who was reintroduced in Star Wars Rebels to a critical acclaim, demonstrates that it is possible to bring EU characters into the canon in a way that honors their legacy and appeals to both new and longtime fans. The integration of Mara Jade and other EU elements into the official canon could serve as a bridge between generations of Star Wars fans, uniting them with a shared appreciation for rich tapestry of stories and characters. Whether through literature, television, or film, Mara Jade's return could offer a compelling exploration of themes, deepening the universe's lore, and celebrate the enduring legacy of the Star Wars expanded universe. But introducing Mara Jade into current Star Wars canon could present continuity challenges, especially regarding her relationship with Luke Skywalker, whose story arc has significantly diverged from the Legends material in the sequel trilogy. Fans of Mara Jade have high expectations based on her Legends character. Adapting her to fit a new canon might result in significant changes to her character, potentially disappointing fans. Ultimately, whether Mara Jade should return to canon depends on how her character would be integrated into the current storyline and whether her presence would enhance the overall narrative of the Star Wars universe. The decision would need to balance respect for her character's legacy with the creative direction of the Star Wars franchise. But what do you guys think? Leave a comment with your thoughts below.